What's good, Patreon family? Excuse this video if it's like a little bit off kilter, like if it's not completely symmetrical. It's just in my Virgo nature to speak on it. Okay, so let's just get into it. I'll do a little introduction for when this is posted to YouTube. So if you are here for the first time, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. And my name is Zen. You are at Zen in the Void, or you're probably at Patreon first. In that case, what's good, subbies? What's good, famalam? So let's get into it, y'all. Let's get some reads out for you guys. I'm gonna do a couple quick bonuses. I want you guys to let me know what specifically you want to know about. Until then, I'm just gonna do general. Stick around to the end as well for any like updates and information about the channel or about readings. So let's just get into it. So when I was shuffling, meditating, praying, I noticed that, and some of you guys I talked to, so of course I know this, but some of you guys have been in a very rested state. Not just resting your body, but resting your mind as well. So if you're a overthinker, overanalyzer, which you probably are if you're at this channel, you guys have been trying to really rest that, which is actually super smart and above the curve, because this upcoming week is going to be a little bit of a doozy. Venus is leaving Leo and it's entering Virgo. So it's going to be a lot harder with Venus and Virgo for people to like connect with others. It's not that it's going to be like impossible, but it's going to be just a little bit harder because people are just going to be a little bit more analytical, a little bit more in their loner vibes, or just trying to seek some type of inner guidance kind of vibes, right? So let's just get into it. Right off the bat, I see this card. Fuck. So I feel like something happened. All right, something happened. We're gonna see what that is. Child, let's just see. All right, so I just got two cards out since this is more of a short read. The first one is the passion is out of this world. So either you or someone around you is in a very, very passionate space. I'm feeling like this is you. And of course, we attract and mirror back what we are and what we're experiencing at the time. So you could be attracting other people who are very passionate. I saw 222 when I said that. So we're definitely in the right ballpark. So because you're so passionate, I think that's why you're resting. I feel like I'm just getting this energy of somebody trying to relax and melt into the passion and see what it really, it's very, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, it's enigmatic, but that's not the word I'm looking for. It's like this internal, it's like discovery or something. I feel like there's just this deep need to like understand oneself when it comes to what you want to do passion wise, which makes so much fucking sense with Virgo moving into fucking Venus, because Venus is what we view as beautiful, what we view as loving, right? So when we're in that space, we want it to be perfect, we want it to be just what it needs to be. So it's like we're going to be more inclined to be closer to the things we know we really want or need for ourselves. So I just feel like you guys are feeling that before it even comes, which is super dope. Then we have pray. And pray can just represent someone who is just like innocent or meek. So I feel like you're passionate, but there is an innocence to what you have passion about, and that's straight up Virgo vibes. Virgo viewer, whether you are Virgo or not, that's the vibes, okay? Literally, like I said, I saw the Four of Swords, which indicates like rest and rejuvenation, especially in the mental space at the bottom of the deck. I saw it when I was shuffling, but the fact that it's at the bottom of the deck is crazy. Like, I didn't even know that. So let's get into it. What is the Virgo viewer feeling passionate about? What is this passion card? What is this passion card? Whoa, okay, so just like I thought, y'all, this is the Knight of Swords energy. So I feel like as a knight, it's like, as we know, the knight is somebody who is training, not training, but who has trained for battle, who is ready to take action, somebody who they kind of pass the novice stage and they're into like more of a like intermediate phase as far as whatever they want. So if it's relationships, you're intermediate, you have some experience, right? If you are working, you have some work experience. Is that kind of thing. If you're going after something, which it looks like you are, like you want to head towards something, you want to head towards it quick, but I feel like you're thinking about it, you're resting on it, you're, instead of moving quick and thoughtlessly like you may have in the past, even though you're without fear, you're still going to think about it first, if that makes sense. And I saw 444 when I said that. So what is this Knight of Swords? Can we clarify this? y'all are, yeah, I can see why y'all resting y'all mind, because I can feel the analytical energy. Which is smart. So I'm gonna try to relax in this read as well. Four of Pentacles, okay? So I feel like what y'all wanna act towards is like, it's gonna sound crazy, but like cutting people off. I feel like y'all trying to act quickly about like, and this is also giving Virgo and Venus vibes. So I feel like if y'all don't like y'all house, y'all like, I'm gonna get that shit together right now. And I'm gonna rest until I feel like I'm able to get it done, and I'm gonna get it done. If it's relationships, you're like, I'm gonna think about how I'm gonna approach all this shit, and then I'm gonna approach all that shit. I'm gonna knock all this shit over. It's like you're gonna think about what you want, then go for it. But what you're going toward is just fucking protecting and securing yourself and what you have. So it's gonna look like saving money, being very, very intentional about what you're spending your money on, protecting your house, being very intentional about who you invite over, who you sleep with, who you talk to, how long you talk to them. You're not fucking playing, Virgo or viewer. You're not playing, not even a little bit. And I'm seeing somebody eating something round. So if you're eating something round right now, this is really for you. It could be round, like puffy and round. That's what I really saw first, kind of like a marshmallow or like a mochi or something. But it could also just be like a cookie or like a fucking cupcake or some shit. So take it as it resonates. Anything else for the passion, for Pentacles energy? This card fell out kind of weird, but it also fell in the reverse. We have the Three of Swords. I feel like because you've healed from so much disappointment and heartbreak, you're just being, it's like you've bumped your head enough times, you've been through something enough times to know like, okay, I don't want to go through this again, or I don't want to put myself through this again, or, you know, is that kind of thing. Is that kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah. You're just taking responsibility for what has gone on. You're taking full accountability. Like, you know what? If my heart got broken X amount of times, it's because I allow myself to experience it, yes, but this is where I went wrong, and this is where somebody else had me fucked up. It's like, I'm getting a good balance, but it's really a taking accountability kind of thing. Yeah, with the High Priestess right behind it. So I feel like you're just taking accountability and responsibility for your intuition and what you know to be true. And basically not just trusting your intuition, but making sure you trust it and act on it every fucking time. Like you're making sure you don't play about that. And it's because you have all these new plans to go off on your own. You're planning how to go out into the world and show up in the world and what you want to do. And that's just the decision you're making. I feel like no matter who you do it with or who comes into, whether you know people already or you're meeting new people, you're just gonna be way more like intentional moving forward. I feel like I'm just getting here, like I've been there, done that, bought the t-shirt type energy. Like I'm just gonna move how I need to move here on out. Yeah, I feel like in the past, like people could have really just taken you for all you fucking got. Like you gave people an inch, they took a mile. You gave them $1, they wanted 50. You gave them 5 minutes, they wanted a fucking hour. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I feel like it's put you in this real reverse kind of energy. What is this Queen of Pentacles? What is this Queen of Pentacles? Can we clarify it? Some of them will try to pop out. Can we clarify this Queen of Pentacles? It's not really trying to come out. I might have to use this other deck. What is this Queen of Pentacles? Show me how it's on Spirit. Yeah, let me get this other deck. What is this Queen of Pentacles? I feel like I'm just receiving that is correct. Like you know, you just... I feel like you're just in an energy where, yeah, you just want to work. You just want to perfect yourself, perfect your craft. And I feel like if you're feeling in the reverse, like you're feeling like, you know, kind of like a bitch, like needy and smothering, like you want to smother other people, indulge in things that you shouldn't be indulging in, just kind of like in the opposite of the energy you want to be in. I feel like you're trying to balance yourself out and go, you know what, let me focus my energy on something creative or constructive. Let me really, is just giving grounding energy with these Pentacle cards. You got the Eight of Pentacles to the 2. So I feel like instead of letting yourself feel, it's like you don't want to talk about it either. It's not that you're shameful, but you're like, I don't really want to share this energy I'm in with anyone type of energy. I'd rather work and just like let this feeling kind of leave naturally, instead of maybe in the past being on some Virgo shit, you probably could have just pushed it down. Like, okay, don't be mad, be happy, be good, be trying to be perfect. But it's like, instead of being perfect, you're like, I'm just gonna take some time, duck off, and channel my anger, my frustration, my disappointment, my fucking bitchiness all into work. You're transmuting, which is genius. It's genius, to be honest. And it's a very smart thing to do. So what is this pray card? I feel like you're passionate. Like your passion is gonna, whatever you comes out of this transmutation is gonna be fucking great and amazing. So when I saw this card trying to come out, it was in the upright, but it fell out in the reverse. So I'm gonna test it. Yeah, it's kind of sideways upright. So what I'm getting is that somebody is trying to prey on you, perhaps with magic. They think you're innocent. They think you're weak. They think you don't know anything, perhaps. And maybe they're trying to like manifest over you, or maybe you're trying to manifest from a more innocent and joyful space. If that's not the thing, somebody is trying to ruin your manifestations or manipulate you. So let's just clarify this real quick. What is this Magician sideways upright kind of energy? So we have the Ace of Wands to the Six of Pentacles. And what that's giving me right off the bat is that something you're very passionate about, or maybe someone around you is very passionate about. Ooh, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my God. Okay. So in a situation, connection where you were very innocent and you did not try to manipulate anything or harm anyone, someone is feeling very passionate. I feel like you're magnetizing a very passionate new endeavor or new thing to yourself. And what this thing is very grounded, it's very generous, it's very homey, comfortable, you know, that those kind of vibes. And I feel like you're calling that in. So if you're in a space where you're creating, you're just minding your business, transmuting, somebody's gonna come in and go, hey, Virgo reviewer, I have this thing that you can probably use, this camera. I have this this paint set. I have this couch that will look so good in your house. I have, you know, it's some kind of like generosity that someone's gonna offer you. And if that's not the case, but I really think it is, I'm almost positive it is. I'm actually really positive that's what it is. But I feel like even your energy can allow you to be helpful to someone. It's just giving luck, because there's a 1 on this Ace of Wands card and then a 6 on this 6 of Pentacles card, and together that's 7. 7 is like luck, enlightenment, right? I like it. I like the vibe. Can we clarify what this 6 of Pentacles is for the collective? Ooh, okay. Oh, you heard it here first, folks. You heard it here first. First of all, we got the Emperor, the 3 of Pentacles, the 2 of motherfucking Wands. So I feel like because you're in this energy of taking accountability and responsibility for yourself and your emotions and your passion and your shit, you're calling in somebody who is in that same energy. And this person is on some boss shit like you. If this isn't a fire sign or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this is just somebody who's also in this builder, owner, boss kind of energy, who's also taking responsibility and accountability for this stuff. And I'm almost hearing, I just heard playmates or perfect playmates. Perfect playmates? I don't know what perfect playmates is. It could be a show, it could be a kid's show, I don't know. But I heard perfect playmates. So I feel like you guys are gonna come together and be able to work together. Look at this. It's just like fire and teamwork. It's just gonna be fire and teamwork. So I'm almost getting, if you guys are working on a project or a business, you guys are gonna encounter someone who you can work on that thing with. And it's not giving romantic, it's not giving weird, it's giving just straight up. And you guys got this in a reading. So I feel like when I picked it up on a reading, I was probably a little early, or this thing was already kind of like, you know, blossoming in the ethers, but it's coming in like straight up. I give it a week or 2 at the most. Not even a week or 2. I'll give it a week or 5. I'll give it 5 business days to a week. This is gonna happen. This is gonna come into, and it's crazy because I didn't even just mean to make a pyramid here, but I did, you guys. And then I'm looking at this 3 of Pentacles. This is not just you, like this is you calling this in and your higher self and this other person's higher self, but this is also the divine. This is a divine kind of link up, a divine link up. That's crazy. Anything else? Anything else? Virgo reviewers should know. I'm not going to overload y'all with information because I know that y'all are trying to relax your mind. But we have the Five of Pentacles that flew out. So I feel like that's just deepening the story even more. Let me see, child. Let me see here. Yeah, it's giving 5 business days. It's giving like these 5s that are coming out. It's interesting to me. Yeah, so there's need, poverty, and insecurity that just came out that you guys clearly need to know about. What is this pertaining to? What is this pertaining to, guys, over here? Whoa. So there's some type of energy that's somewhere in y'all field, and it's like it's giving a very needy, insecure person is trying to project themselves into your reality, because we literally, did we not start the reading off with the Four of Swords? This is the Four of Swords in reverse. Someone is trying to energy harvest you. If you're trying to rest, this person's trying to take you out of your restful space. Something's trying to take you out of this restful space. I just heard it could be your own mind. Your own mind. What is this Four of Swords in reverse, please, highest Holy Spirit? It's Five of Pentacles. Yeah. So there's a strength that's going to be needed in this new, the wheel is turning, right? You're about to be on top of the wheel again. Somebody's going to be on the bottom of that wheel. Somebody's comparing themselves to you. You have the strength that's going to prepare you. So right now, if you're dealing with some like negative thoughts, you're already on top of that. You're gonna overcome that because you have the strength here with the Wheel of Fortune. But the thing is, somebody who is invested in watching you, who's trying to keep up with your destiny and your fortune, they know that when you're on the top, they're gonna be on the bottom. So this person almost wants to like infiltrate and manipulate that. If they're going to be on the bottom, they want to try to pull you down a little bit. In what ways? In what ways? Yeah, conflict. So Virgo, if you just stay away from conflict, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. We're going to do another reading. I'm going to end this one because this one's already pretty long. Let's get some advice for Virgo reviewer, please. This one was gonna come out and it just went ahead and came out. Time. The only time you can control is now. So if you guys got anxiety, whatever you do for that, rev it up. Rev it up. If you're on anxiety medication, make sure you're taking it every day. If you are trying to meditate more or just take more moments of silence and stillness so that you can conquer those dark thoughts, rev that shit up some more. Especially in this season, because somebody don't want you to have new playmates. They want to be, they don't want you to have no playmates. If they ain't got nothing, they don't want you to have nothing. That's bullshit. That's not gonna happen. So all you have to do is celebrate your power and just stay in the now. Because if you just celebrate and just know what you got going on, ain't shit gonna touch you. Not a damn thing. All right, it says, I make confident and profitable decisions that lead to the fulfillment of my needs and ambitions. So I feel like you're already in this energy. So just stay in that energy. Make sure that if it ain't gonna pay you money, physical money, or add some type of resourcefulness and lushness and richness to your life, do not fucking engage. You guys already know that, but I just had to say it again. I had to say it again because somebody's gonna try to make a conflict. Where there is no conflict, somebody's gonna try to pull one out of their ass. Just don't let it, okay? I'm getting all kinds of shit. Like, I'm getting all kind of random shit. I'm seeing mail. I'm seeing notifications. So somebody, it just, even if some fucked up shit were to pop up, don't let it take you there, okay? I love y'all. Okay, I love y'all so much. All right, so this is the video, okay? Make sure y'all share this. Just share the word for people to come and join our collective. I hope you guys are comfortable sharing in our collective because this is a very sacred, special place, and I want not just myself to protect it, but you guys to protect it and to cultivate it so that we can have this safe space and be able to share with one another, because it's too much weird energy in the world. So we need safe spaces. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. There is no updates or information that'll be on the YouTube videos for more of the YouTube community. So I will see you guys on the next video. I love y'all to pieces. Peace. Bye.